Hi all, and welcome to my very first video. Been a long time coming, I know, I've been waiting for this like forever, but anyway we're here, and we're recording, so brilliant. As you can see on your screen, Mount&Blade Warband I decided to play as my first video. This is not a one-off, I'm planning to do a series on this. I don't know how well that would go. Because you know this game like goes on forever. It has no fixed storyline. It's all loose and hanging like that. So you know how it is. Yeah. So let's jump straight into it because my intros are always bad and always lose the person's interest. So yeah. Welcome adventurer to Mount&Blade Warband. Before we begin the game, you must create your character. Remember that in traditional medieval society to cite in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not however mean that you should not choose to play as a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can obtain all the same goals, and in fact may have much more of an interest in it if more in challenging earlier game. Okay, so sexism in there. That's always nice to have in a game, obviously. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted, but I'm gonna have to stick with the male this time. You were born years ago in a land far, far away. Your father was what was my father? Provish noble, veteran warrior, traveling merchant, hunter, steppe nomad. Let's try to stick with like a role-playing thing as much as possible here, because you know. So let's say in a provish noble. That means we get the right to carry a banner, and that would be nice. You came into the world a son of declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood from the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you can walk and talk. You spent your early life as looking through all these. Well, that one makes sense, doesn't it? A page at nobleman's court. Yeah, let's do that. As a boy growing out of your childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of great deeds and courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition, and stabbing in the back. According to politics, anyway. You also learned from the rough games of the other children, who battered each other with sticks in imitation of their elders' swords. Doesn't sound like a very good game, to be quite honest. I won't be playing that anytime soon. Then, as a young adult, life changes as it always does, obviously. You became... now what did I become? Now, playing this before, I've always gone with a squire because that always gets your weaponry systems up, and first things first is always to win a war before actually like going into politics and whatnot. So we'll stick with a squire. We change from being like a quiet, elegant boy to wanted to change in life and decided to become a rough nut, like stick man guy, or a man with a stick, more like. So yeah, and battering all the other kids in the town. I think that definitely sounds like me. Yeah. Though the the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at the court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them, too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to the learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side. Old warriors' stories of ruthless power and politics, of betrayals and usurpations, yeah, of men who use skill as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was, personal revenge, full of hate, bloodlust for this guy who done wrong to me. Don't know what about. Loss of a loved one, bit too young to be deeply in love, I reckon. Wanderlust, yeah, I see that. Being forced out your home, yeah. Well, that does give you motive. Lust for money and power. Now that sounds a bit evil, so root out that one and that one. No, we don't really. I reckon personal revenge, that gives us drive and motive. That gives us a purpose to all these battles that we're about to commence in. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. Still, it was not a difficult choice to leave with the rage burning brightly in your heart. You want vengeance, you want justice. What was done to you cannot be undone, and these depths can only be played in blood. Like the sound of that. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. I'll tell you that with pride. Oh, you have been awarded the right to carry a banner. Now, if you don't know what a banner is, it's your family sigil or crest. Basically, if your family had a bear on it, that's what you would carry about in medieval times, anyway. But I'm sure you know what a banner is. So, your banner will signify your status and bring you honour to your house, I should say. Which banner do you want to choose? Ooh, now we get to choose what kind of sign or animal we get on here. Ooh, this is going to be a hard. No, if I spend too long on this, I'll spend half an hour trying to choose a crest. So let's just do this real quickly. Have a quick flick through. And we're back at the beginning. Okay, right. I think I saw one. Yeah, I reckon this one because it's kind of old, traditional. At the same time, kind of looks nice. The colours all colour match. So let's choose this one. Yeah, just click that. 1980. Okay, right, great. Get to choose a name. Should we have a title in front of a name? So, Lord. No. We won't have any of that. We'll just have Stripes, because our family was going down the drain last time I heard. So, oh god, intelligence a bit low. Did not expect that. Of course, charisma be high. Let's improve this by 2. Get the agility up to level it out. And strength. Definitely strength. Okay. Alright, good. Oh. Right, Iron Flesh by 2 because that increases hit points. We definitely need that. Now let's see. Right, first we have pathfinding. You're seeing them in the map if you don't know what the map looks like. It improves your speed on that map, so definitely that. Spotting, you can see enemies further away. Definitely need that. Prisoner management. Yep, because when you defeat a foe in battle and they have injured, you can take them and sell them, and yeah, you get lovely sweet gold out of that. And so that's always good to have. And surgery. Now this surgery, if it basically your army has more chance of just being wounded instead of killed, and that is definitely useful. So I have this, and we have 1 left. What should we spend it on? Horse archery? Oh, we don't have power draw. Oh, definitely that then, because we want to use a bow. Increase our archery. That should be enough for now. And then just rest on one-handed, because that's what we need. Yep, great. we have a level, so onwards. Okay, so we are character customization now. Alright, so I don't know, I'm feeling blonde, but I don't know, brown's quite nice. Quite a nice colour. See, that's quite nice. Ooh, I don't know. Let's look through the skins first. Okay. Ugly. Ugly. Even more ugly. Damn. Dropped when he was a baby. That guy. Look at him. Jeez. It's like Satan. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know, who do we want? They all look horrible. Mount&Blade graphic, quite young. You want a kind of older look. I suppose you can add age to it. Give it wrinkles. And grey hairs. Yeah, let's walk around like that. Nah. We want kind of middle-aged guy. I don't know, I guess I can deal with that. Give a dark brown. Okay, right, so what hair do we want? Ooh, some Eddard Stark hair. Don't look anything like it. Ponytail, yeah, definitely. Messy, quite nice. Another ponytail, bold ponytail, gay hair, even gayer hair, triple ultra mega gay hair. Oh, that's quite nice. Kind of looks like a woman, but I don't know. Looks like I just have to go for a short hair look, because I kind of want something long, like shoulder length, but it's starting to look like, you know, you're gonna have to have short hair. Dunno. That's quite nice, I reckon. Yeah, we'll have that nice waxed back. Make it a bit darker so it looks a bit more. Yeah, definitely. Great. Now, beard. Yes, moustache. No, right. Ooh, quite nice. Improve that. Ooh, yes, that is definitely an improvement. That's a contender right there. Full beard, definitely contenders. All of them. Don't really go with the haircut though, so. Okay, so that's. I think we should go for that. That looks really, yeah. That's our guy right there, definitely. Brilliant. Right, he's looking all fresh, ready to go travelling. Okay. You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other's supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power or glory. In this land which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you join a caravan of Praver